Tomahawk cutter. And Captain Stuart Upton came over to my office. My name was on the wall, and he said, "I know that name Tobin." And I said, "Well, my brother Dan went through at Pendleton." And he paused for a second, and he thought, he said, "Tough son of a bitch, right?" I said, "That's the guy." But later, apparently Dan was a hero to the enlisted men because there was this one officer who would come and screw with the enlisted men all the time. And one of the times he was messing with them, and Dan said, "You, me, out back."
Oh, really?
And Dan gave him a whooping. And
beat up the officer?
yeah. I think he stopped screwing with the enlisted guys after that.
Good for Dan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I was the only one to hear it. But when Dan was laying in bed that night after 3 high school players beat him up, he laid in and just looked over at me. And Rocky still over just starting. But Dan just rolled over and looked at me and said, "Dad, no man's ever going to beat me up again." And my heart went out, and no one did.
Yeah.
And then, do you remember when we had the weights on, not pints, anyhow, we had the weights in the basement,
Oh, yeah.
and Danny
Lakewood
started
Lane.
working out with the weights on the barbells, and almost every night we'd hear him yell, "Help, help," and we'd go run down, he'd have the weights on the barbell across his throat, and he couldn't get them up.
We played that Rocky album.
Oh my
too.
God, you
We
guys
wore,
played
I
it.
actually wore out the groove on a record. I didn't know you could do that.
You guys did, and I forgot once I was running somewhere, and I made it. I think it was to the top of the Spanish Steps, so I had to do the Rocky dance, top of the Spanish Steps.
But Danny was out here, watching him a couple months ago. I think
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he was out here, and he had the children. God, what nice looking kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The girl, Daniela, I bought, made jewelry for her. Figuring, okay, 13, I kind of know what they like at that age. She was so thrilled with it, she started crying. Oh yeah, she hugged
Daniela?
me and couldn't thank me enough. Then she sent me a beautiful card thanking me, which I thought was so nice.
Wow.
That's sweet.
And Peter, what a good-looking boy.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Isn't he? He's a nice, funny kid. Too.
Oh God, yeah, but she's pissy because she's 13.
Yeah.
So we have to expect that. She's 13, we'll forgive her. And then I asked her what kind of earrings she liked, and she showed me her ears. And she only likes those little stud ones. And then she wanted the bracelet I had on, so I said to her, "I'll make you one. I'm not giving it to you. I'll make you one," which I will. I'll make it for her.
Okay.
But she's got beautiful hair. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Her body is so soft.
Yeah, she's going to be a beauty.
Yeah.
You wait till she's about 15 when she gets over all that.
Awkwardness.
Yeah, awkwardness and all that. And she was telling me she thinks she's so ugly. I said, ugly? I said,
think
honey,
all
you better
girls-
look
I
in the
think
damn
Not
mirror.
all girls think that.
Yeah, I think they do at 13. But I think she's beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Her hair, I was stunned over. I said, God, I wish I had your hair, honey.
No kidding. She's got the.
But she was so thrilled with them necklaces.
Oh, that's.
Oh, how'd you know I like that kind of necklace? I said, because I've been a mother. I've had 13-year-olds. And so she was so happy.
And talking about Daniela like that.